Yo! Video games.
You had pneumonia, so you're pretty much dead for a week. Jesus. That'll do it. Do the color dungeon.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forget about the color dungeon. 'Cause I don't care about the color dungeon.
Racist.
Whatever.
Racist.
It does. Yeah, you beat the color dungeon. You're either allowed to get a red or blue tunic, which one will double your attack or half your hit. So, yeah, it's like up to you if you want to do.
I'm not afraid to admit that I actually liked La Blue Girl.
LA Blue. Who someone watched LA Blue Girl? Who watched LA Blue Girl? How was it? How was it? Did you like my roles? How was my acting? Alright,
I'm gonna watch it just for that.
Alright, you son of a bitch, I'm prepared now.
My virgin years.
Oh, that reminds me of another funny story. So there was that, I'll tell this story for anyone who hasn't heard it. Right before the Wii came out, there was Nintendo usually does this. They usually have like these like sort of launch events where like they rent out like a club or warehouse somewhere in a big city, and they used to have a bunch of like, you know, demos from E3 on display, and people can go in there for like a few hours and basically play the new system, right?
Yeah.
So doing it for with the Wii U, and it was kind of like whatever about it. Arg, I can't beat you. I'm out of here. You know, the Wii U had a pretty kind of shitty launch, so there wasn't really much to play that was interesting at launch. So I spent most of the time, I've got what was inside this box. Come and get it if you can, Master Stalfos.
Master Stalfos.
And so we're playing, or I'm not playing. I end up spending most of the time just talking to Mega 64 the whole time, just chilling and whatever. And as it ends, we're leaving there, and there's all like these, you know, these hired, not really, they're booth babes, but they're not like booth babes in the traditional sense that you might think of. It's more just kind of like pretty girls from like a sorority from some college Nintendo usually has. I asked them basically how they got, you know, get the gigs, and they usually just pick a whole college or sorority like University of Atlanta or something like that, and
fly them out to
yeah,
wherever.
they fly them out to E3 and shit like that. So
no shit.
yeah. So there's like this booth babe, whatever, just talking like, you know, hey, thanks for coming or whatever. But like the booth babes were kind of like doing like semi-interviewee like survey stuff. So they're asking like, oh, what game did you really like? You know, and you play as everyone's going out. I can't remember if they were giving us something or not. They might have been handing out some like freebie tchotchke piece of shit, whatever. And this cute little blonde chick is all like, oh, so what did you play like? I'm like, Zombieland, you know, or Zombie U. That's probably that's what I was. The only launch game I was excited for. You know, I was like thinking, I ended up getting Sonic Racing Transformed. It's like, are you getting the basic set or the deluxe set? And I'm like, oh, I'm just getting basic. She's like, oh, why? Oh, why basic? I mean, then you don't get, you know, you miss that. I'm like, you know, why? Or basically asked me why basic, and I was like, cause it's cheaper. I'll get my own hard drive because, you know, going from 8 gig to 32 is nothing. And I was like, I'll end up having to buy a hard drive anyways. Why spend more for a deluxe set that I'm going to run out of space just as fast? You know, and then I said, and I've played a little bit of the minigames, and fuck Nintendo Land. So I said right to her face, she goes, oh my god, my virgin ears. And I said, lady, there's nothing virgin on you. And then I just walked out the door.
Wow. Wow.
That's what I did.
Was there an explosion behind you? Did you look back?
No, I didn't look back.
That's right, because cool guys don't look at explosions.
I think that was explodable. So yeah, I just that was my Nintendo Wii U launch party story there.
Simmons roasted a chick.
For some reason I thought there was maybe. No.
Simmons just laying down the law. Don't look back. Never look back.
Oh my god, that hurt. Oh fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Simmons, tell a story of when a girl asks you which Disney girl you would fuck.
Girl asked me which Disney girl. That's happened many times. I'd probably go with Rapunzel, because Rapunzel's the only one who's 18. So, yeah.
Is Rapunzel the only one that's 18?
Yeah.
I thought Belle was also...
Oh.
I'm a dirty, dirty man.
You could probably look it up somewhere, but yeah, I don't think Belle is 18.
Princess Jasmine, hands down. She's not the only one? Thank God. Hey Simmons, did you know the final boss of Kingdom Hearts 1 is a giant inside-out space penis?
Yep. I beat Kingdom Hearts 1. People don't know this. You don't even know.
I'd hit Mulan. Hunchback of Notre Dame. Best waifu.
Oh, yeah, Esmeralda.
Esmeralda.
Oh, yeah. I'm not sure about Demi Moore's voice, though, but yeah.
Demi Moore was the voice? I forgot that.
Yeah. How could you? How could you forget that voice?
Because I was a kid when I saw it the last time.
That's true. But yeah, like that scratchy-ass smoker's voice.
See you, Spartan. Thanks for hanging out, man.
That sexy smoker's voice.
What's your opinion on the hardest Zelda game? This has got to be right up there.
This?
Up there?
No.
I don't know what I would call this the hardest Zelda game. A lot of people say Majora's Mask.
Zelda 2 is the hardest Zelda game, hands down.
Zelda
That's
2
not
is
even
the hardest.
It's not even a question.
Belle has some dick-sucking lips. Well, now you know why I like her.
Like, are we really getting into this conversation again?
I hope not. Conversation's over. Elsa. Someone said Elsa. You go to hell.
You go to hell.
You go to
hell
hell
and die. Where does that even come from? I've been saying it feels like my whole life.
Yeah, I've been saying it for a long time. I don't know where that's
You go to hell. You go to hell and die.
You go to hell. That's it's from South Park.
Is it?
You go to hell. You go to hell and you die.
Makes sense.
The best Zelda game is Skyward Sword, hands down, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Oh, we know that's a troll.
Pocahontas, 18. Cinderella, 19.
No,
Tiana from The Princess and the Frog, 19.
Wrong. Pocahontas is 12. Hate to burst that bubble on all of you.
That is why she's ripe for the taking. Huh?
Pocahontas was the youngest.
Pocahontas is the youngest?
Yeah, she's 12. She's not really a princess, but I mean, she kind of is, I guess, in a sense. But yeah, she's 12. It's fun that way, isn't it, guys?
It's not a troll, Simmons. What about that Nala action? Yeah, it was Mr. Garrison, yeah. I know, Son Goku. Good catch, though. We're talking Disney's versions here, so she's 18 in the Disney version.
Nope.
When I said Hunchback, I didn't mean the hot gypsy. I meant Quasimodo.
Ha! Well, he does have a lovely singing voice.
A lovely singing voice.
Oh, shit, this is the wrong way. Oh, wow. There's some over here. No.
What about Vanellope von Schweetz? She's like 6 or 8.
Oh, yeah, let's get like an 8-year-old Sarah Silverman. That's exactly what I want. Jesus. God.
Would you do actual Sarah Silverman?
Probably not. You know why? You know why?
Why?
Because I'm going to say huge bush.
Huge.
Huge Jewish bush.
Just so much bush.
Dude, yeah, like she's got like the burning bush and
got the
fucking
burning
that
bush.
Moses talked to.
She dyed it red and it's got crabs.
It's got crap.
Oh. Sarah Silverman. Leia's best Disney princess. I don't know if you... Leia's not best Disney princess anymore.
Yeah. Kids don't do drugs. I'll end up like Carrie Fisher.
By all means, though, do her when she was doing drugs back in the day. Because then it was probably just a whole lot of fun.
A whole lot of fun.
The Sacred Grove. This chat is now in Sarah Silverman mode. What about that chick from Treasure Planet?
Amalia? Oh, if you're a furry, it's fucking heaven.
Is that a flying bomb? There's nothing scarier.
Mother. Mother. Mother's a whore! Fuck. Don't need this, but I'm pretty sure I know where the stuff
The
is.
Black Cauldron chick. Black Cauldron chick is the most
Gwen?
badass one.
Gwenny? I heard that movie's boring as fuck.
Black Cauldron?
Yeah.
It's probably the darkest Disney film ever made.
Well, yeah, it's the only Don Bluth Disney film. Of course, it's the darkest. But I heard it's boring. Like, that's what I've heard from a lot, like multiple people. Like, yeah, it's dark. It's also really boring. It's like, so what? My stool's dark.
Sean Connery.
What the fuck? Oh, I went to the wrong room. God damn it.
As soon as one said he wouldn't fuck Jasmine because she has terrible hygiene.
I'm sure she does.
That's probably fairly true.
Yeah. Let's think about it. Baghdad, you know, 1,000-some years ago. You think she has good hygiene? Come on.
Well, that's not entirely fair.
What?
It wasn't always a shithole.
No, it used to be the fucking scientific center of the Earth. At one point.
So you don't think they figured out how to wipe their ass?
No, I'm just saying, huge bush. And probably dingleberries.
Leave my waifu alone, Matt. Excuse me, Aladdin is post-apocalyptic.
Well, that's a good theory. Probably not true, but I liked Aladdin. Aladdin was one of my more favorite Disney animated features.
Although it is kind of fucked up that the animation does get whiter as he becomes better. Have you ever noticed that?
Not really, no.
So-
He's actually probably the whitest when he picks up the lamp. Well, that's just because
No,
of lighting.
he
though.
starts out super, like, dark-skinned, and then gets gradually lighter-skinned.
Are we talking like over the series and other movies?
No,
or-
over the course of the original film.
Huh.
Like, it's a little fucked up.
So you're saying one of those Caps animators or Caps, the Caps animators basically was just like, I'm going to subliminally make him whiter.
Yeah, it's weird. I liked Hercules just because Hades was so entertaining to watch. Well, I mean, fuck, what's his name?
James Woods.
James Woods. It was James fucking Woods.
Damn it, I keep going the wrong way. Bonk. Bonk.
Of course, he loved Aladdin. It has Robin Williams in it. Had Robin Williams in it.
Yeah. You know, they wanted to make an Aladdin 4 using all of the fucking treasure, apparently huge amounts of unused takes from Robin Williams in the first movie.
Damn, really?
Yeah. But then Disney found out there's a clause in Robin Williams' contract that says you can't actually use anything, you can't make anything using his voice or likeness for like 40 years after his death. Like, he wrote that specifically into his will.
No shit.
Yeah.
For 40 years after
Yeah.
his death.
Yeah, like 40 years.
I wonder why he was so specific on 40 years.
It was either 40 or 20, but yeah. Maybe because he just figured nobody would care after that point.
I mean, like, if he was going to specify that amount of time to hopefully make it so that nobody would give a shit about using his likeness, why wouldn't he just say forever?
It's a good question, too. There you are.
She was a sign of royalty in some Asian countries because they did it. Well, it's still actually a sign of higher class in Asian countries. It's. What's up, Katasu?
Oh shit! I didn't even need to come in here.
Robin Williams, Alan Rickman. Our list of allies grows thin.
Our list of allies grows thin. Probably don't know that's a Lord of the Rings quote.
I figured it was a Lord of the Rings quote. It seems Lord of the Ringsy.
Lord Elrond, the ring cannot stay here.
Yeah, when that guy dies, then you're gonna be in real trouble, huh?
What? Elrond?